It's kind of crazy when you think back at it that Mario 3D World originally came out 7 years ago. I remember the initial hype that I had for this game, and it was absolutely unreal. I could not wait to play this game, and now it's been 7 years. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, it's kind of cool that I get to experience this game yet again as it's coming to the Nintendo Switch. But with that, it comes with a brand new game mode, Bowser's Fury, that we still know absolutely nothing about, and the game comes out in February. Now, if you were watching the Game Awards all the way through, you've undoubtedly seen the Mario 3D World trailer that played in one of the ad sections. And that's really all it was, a ad. No, like seriously, here is the exact trailer that played during the Game Awards. And that was it. That's the trailer. Absolutely nothing new. In fact, it probably showed less things than the original Mario 3D World trailer 7 years ago on the Wii U. So, obviously, people were kind of confused by this, and if you literally just read the comments of the video, people are clearly confused and just don't understand why this was even shown. But I don't think this was just a random trailer. I think this was just kind of an indication to let people know, hey, this game is still coming next year. This is really the only game that you guys know that's coming next year. We're going to talk about this game and probably maybe even many more games soon. They just had to keep the game fresh in our minds at the time and made sure that we didn't forget. But I have a theory and a kind of idea that I think Nintendo is going to show off Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury possibly very soon. But before we continue with my predictions and what I think is going to happen with 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. There's 84% of you guys watching my videos right now that are not subscribed, and 15% that are. So, if you enjoy the content, not only making sure that you're liking the video, but please just check and make sure you're subscribed. Some of you may think you are, and Nintendo may have messed up and changed things. It really helps to grow the videos, and it just really helps out a lot. And if you really enjoy the content, might as well subscribe and get to see lots of it when it happens live. If we can get that number to 20% within 3 weeks, I will do some special videos for you guys and some special streams. So let's bump that 15% up to a 20%. Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury right now is the only game coming out in 2021. That's it. We know of some other games that are being worked on, like Travis Strikes Back, and also Bayonetta 3 has the potential to release next year, but really, the only confirmed release date we have is Mario 3D World. We assume that Breath of the Wild 2 might be finished by then, around the holiday season, but we don't have any confirmation of anything. It's just 3D World, and with that being the only game that we know for next year, I'm sure Nintendo has to talk about it soon, right? Well, considering the fact that Nintendo doesn't do many Nintendo Directs anymore, and apparently the whole year of 2020 was Directless, it seems as if they might just come out on Twitter and show another trailer as to what 3D World plus Bowser's Fury even is. In the Bowser's Fury mode aside, we don't even know some of the new things that are coming to Mario 3D World, the game itself. I'm sure they're adding new characters and possibly new ways to play, and plus there's going to be online play apparently, so they gotta show these things off. And we know that there is some different moveset potential that the characters have. For instance, we've seen that they run faster than the original, and they can even perform a dive roll, which is completely new to Mario 3D World. It was kind of pulled straight up out of Mario Odyssey, and it's something that's really unique and interesting that I would love to see them kind of touch on in any other kinds of moveset changes that they may have added to the game. And I do believe there's more characters. I know they haven't shown it yet, but I cannot believe that there's no way in the world that Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, the remake on the Switch from 7 years ago, isn't going to add a single brand new character. It's going to happen. So we gotta talk about these things. They can't stay quiet forever. So that's why I feel like soon we're gonna get something, regardless if it's a direct or if it's just an announcement on Twitter. And I actually think it could finally be a direct. Let me explain why. Now, I'm sure this will eventually be its own separate video talking about directs in 2021 in general, but I feel like 2021 could finally be the change that we've been looking for. I feel like they've never planned to have a direct in, 2020, since the very beginning. And I feel like they were just waiting for the year to get better, and it never got better, but now 2021 arrived, it's a brand new year, it's a brand new time, give us our Nintendo Direct now. And I feel like they almost have to. Even dropping some games on Twitter just isn't going to cut it. And you can't drop one of your biggest games of the year on Twitter. Could you imagine if you woke up one morning and seen a Breath of the Wild 2 trailer unannounced? That would blow my mind. I'd be so angry that I wasn't there to watch it live with a whole bunch of other people. But I feel like they're going to show off some things in a Nintendo Direct early next year. Am I confirming this? No. We could very well possibly never have another Nintendo Direct again. And if that's the case, we're just going to get a Twitter, drop of a trailer or something with Mario 3D World. But I do believe that there could be a Direct at the beginning of next year, and they're saving this as part of the Direct. This would be a really good announcement as part of the Direct because we know nothing about Bowser's Fury. Show that in a trailer, give us like a minute or so trailer, and would be good to go. But then there's some people out there that don't want to see anything from Super Mario 3D World right now. They just want to be surprised. And I get that, but it's kind of an entire brand new game mode. Do you just hide this the entire time? Well, they very well could. This whole trailer during the Game Awards could be a, kind of sign that, hey, we're just going to surprise you with this game mode. You're going to buy the game, you're going to enjoy it because you didn't play it on Wii U or whatever, come buy this game. And here's a special game mode that you get to see when you buy it. So that's cool and all, but then at the same time, it's not really going to be a surprise when everybody gets it early. Some of those, very high up YouTubers and stuff get it early and they show it off and they, put it in with their, whatever review they do. And it just kind of ruins the excitement, I think. Yes, you could, avoid the reviews and not watch. I get that. But I just kind of wish Nintendo would just come out and just give us a trailer or something to kind of show us what this mode even is in the first place. And it's a really good idea, especially for people that already bought on the Wii U that might not want to double dip and say, hey, this is why you want to double dip, without, just kind of blindly giving us a game mode that we have absolutely no clue what it is. So really now we just sit and wait. And thank Sakurai for giving us some type of content here in December in the winter months. But besides that, there's nothing else coming anytime soon. December is kind of a blank slate, besides Sephiroth coming to Smash. In January, absolutely nothing, and nothing until about mid-February where we finally get Mario 3D World, which is yet again another port. So when is the next big game coming? When is all that information coming? Well, I'll be discussing that in my own separate video talking about Nintendo Directs in 2021. If you guys want to see that video, make sure that you like this video, subscribe if you guys are new, and just subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed yet. Some of you guys may not realize it once again, so double check right now that you're subscribed. Just go down there and look, see that you're subbed to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can, jump in here as early as possible when I post the newest videos, especially going on here in 2021. Oh yeah, and check out my New Donk City golf course. I mean, come on, it's a New Donk City golf course. You got to check it out. Come on, many people just don't care. But you know what? It was exciting and fun to make. Check it out. But I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and like always, I will see you on the next one. See you guys.